money supply data, which is going to show the greatest decline in 5 months that we've had in the post-war period. I mean, if he looks at any of the monetary or financial indicators, he can't say, oh, we have to keep them on. I mean, at his press conference, he said, we have to get real rates into positive territory. They're in positive territory for every maturity. For the first time in years, we're already there. I mean, I thought that was the most uninformative. And no one was asking him, a hard question. How do we have 3.2 million new workers and GDP going down? What does that mean? What does the record decline in the money supply mean? I mean, what does the collapse in commodity prices mean? What is the lag construction of these housing indicators that are 40% of the core inflation, which are going to filter through inflation for the next 12 to 15 months? Is that what he's looking at? Why is he looking at that? That's not an accurate view of what housing inflation is. I mean, there were no hard questions. There were 50 reporters there. I don't know. They basically said, repeat the statement you made at the beginning. There's so many things I ask him. What is he actually looking at? I mean, he's looking at 3-month annualized core inflation that is a lag. Well, we all look at market. I mean, look at what does the stock market do? It looks at market-oriented data. And that's what Professor, the Fed should be looking at.
I don't know that I've seen you this animated. You seem downright
I am very
angry
upset. Yes, I am. I'm afraid it's like a pendulum. They were way too easy, as I've told you and many others through 2020, 2021. And now, oh my God, we're going to be real tough guys until we crush the economy. I mean, that is just, to me, absolutely poor monetary policy would be an understatement. I think we're giving Powell, honestly, we're giving him too much of a, oh, good, he's standing against inflation. We're giving him too much praise. I mean, listen, the Fed has just, executed the last 2 years one of the biggest policy mistakes in the 110-year history of the Fed by staying so easy when everything was booming and pointing to, my God, inflation is going to be a terrible problem. And now, oh yeah, we did goof badly there, which he never really admitted. I mean, he still blames some things on Ukraine and, Putin and the supply side, even though oil is way below that level, way beyond that. And now we're saying, oh my God, he's the God that's going to stop inflation, and he's going to crush the wages, which have fallen behind inflation by 3, 4, 5%. You can't have cost push inflation when you're lagging inflation. You can't blame wages for inflation when they're 2, 3, 4, 5% behind inflation. I mean,
he said the other
why
day
is he putting the burden on these working people, on the employed people? That's, I mean,
Professor,
what is, and every other commodity price is going down.
The Fed chair gave you no indication the other day that they're stopping anytime soon.
That's right, and that's why the stock market has cracked this week. He gave no indication that, I mean, if he would have just said, I see some favorable signs, like housing prices are not rising and actually they're falling, or some little thing that our policies are working. I mean, he admitted, there's long lags. Well, if he keeps as tight as he is, look at every market indicator, the Dow, the commodities, real rates, the money supply, everything is showing one of the tightest Feds or intentions of Feds that we've ever had.
So what?
He says
so Professor,
and he says it works with the lag. Well, if he stays this way through 2023, you can, make sure that there's a major recession on the other side.